Alright, well, we're currently live. Welcome everyone to the return of the SwagCast that I am planning to continue forwarding with my co-host, Alex. Alex, introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I am local Budweiser enthusiast and
Enthusiast.
recent turned co-host of a podcast no one will watch, Alex.
What's
And
your,
with us today is our local resident special Bradford boy, Matthew Wiseman.
Hey
Hello.
yo,
Alright,
hello.
go on,
How are
Matthew.
you?
Introduce yourself, please.
I am an absolute retard.
We.
Exactly.
We
So
So,
Matthew,
yo,
describe your perfect breakfast,
my perfect breakfast is
podcast
just
no one
staying
will
in bed
watch,
all day. That's it.
Alex. And with us today
I don't even have
is our
breakfast.
local. Damn.
I know.
Why is that? Explain. Is there some moral
Alex,
reason as to why?
introduce yourself, please.
Because
Hello, I
whenever
am
I had
local Budweiser
breakfast
enthusiast
and it's
and
like the first lesson in the
recent
morning, I would just
co-host
like
of a
throw up in high
podcast no one
school.
will watch.
Yeah, and you could hear the like cocoa pops just popping.
Oh my god,
They're sick.
this ended up way more interesting than I was expecting. Tell me about some times where you just randomly threw up in class
Oh
because you
god.
had breakfast, because you had like a piece of
Because
toast.
I had
That's
breakfast.
based.
Oh god, there was this one time in year 9, I think. It was RE, first thing on a Tuesday morning. And
What did you have to eat?
I had Cocoa Pops.
Ah, I see.
And
I'm
I
in
was
love
feeling
with the
alright.
cocoa.
I was feeling alright, right? Until it was like time to go into the classroom, right? And my mate Logan looked at me and was wondering why my face was going white and pale. And after he said, "You alright?" I nearly threw up on his shoes.
What?
I think the floor was carpet, so it probably like just stayed there for like well long.
Oh, that's horrible.
And the thing is, you could hear it crackling in the other classrooms. I think it was mad. They had to get a cleaner and everything. I got sent home. It's the best day of my life.
This happened in high school.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
In
man.
high school, that's pretty sad actually. What the fuck?
Did everyone just look at you and you were just there, with vomit dripping down your chin, like help me?
Did you
Nah,
not feel like
it all went out straight away? So there was nothing on my chin at all.
did you not
It was
feel
all. Not really. I felt better.
after throwing up on someone's shoes? That's pretty
Did you
Yeah,
sad.
like go to McDonald's and go like every
Nah,
child's
nah.
fantasy when they either get dropped off
You see,
back at home after go to the
in
dentist,
my
go to
household,
McDonald's.
right, in my household, whenever you get sick call back from school, you just go straight to bed. So it was a bit dead. But at least I played on my DS or something, innit?
Well, yeah.
What did you game on your DS? Tell us a bit about your childhood.
I was an absolute fucking retard.
Right, you explain that when you
Yeah.
introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Explain.
but
Go on, elaborate.
I a complete more retard. Like,
Go on.
20 chromosomes at the start.
Right, and why is that?
I
Well,
couldn't
go on,
fucking
explain.
speak English.
Ah,
Even though born in England, I couldn't speak English.
Till what age could you not speak English?
Till like fucking 9 years old or something, mate. What, dickhead? Oh no.
He's literally Big Baz. Honestly, he is.
damn. I wonder if he couldn't speak any language at all. Do you reckon he spoke French?
I reckon he might like have the same thing that I did when I once
Once what?
when I once fucking when I once like stayed up all night playing Rust. My brother my brother apparently woke me up because I passed out in bed with Rust open because he left all our doors open in the fucking on Rust, right? You know when you got a funny base and someone and someone leaves someone leaves the doors open, right? So I passed out because I pulled an all day and just an all day nighter, one of those.
Yeah, yeah.
So my brother rushes in my room, says he crashed after leaving all the doors open, and he,
Yo.
he tries to wake me up so he can get on my PC because I've put it goes to sleep after a while, so you have to put in the password to load it back up.
Right.
And literally, he said, I woke up and I just spoke like a different language, like pure. It sounded like pure gibberish, but gibberish that made sense in whatever I was speaking grammatically, and like the
Damn.
gibberish connected. It's like that.
So it's
So
like if
so it
you've
might
never
be like
heard,
that.
it's like if you've ever never heard someone speak, Serbian, but when you hear that for the first time, they still sound like they're creating a sentence that means something. Whereas whatever you must have spoke must have only made sense to you. Scary. You should have tried to study it. You should have asked him to write it down.
Well, you see, the issue was, like, I just instantly fell back asleep. He was asking me for the password for the PC. I just,
Yeah.
I just fucked him with my big brain, basically. Like, honestly.
You would like to fuck anyone's brain, wouldn't you?
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Why
that
would
is
you
pretty
play that?
horrible.
Everyone laugh at Matthew for saying horrible things on the internet.
What do you mean?
Nah,
It's
let's not point at laugh at Matthew. That's a bit too far.
Yeah, man. Don't point me off at
Matthew,
inside.
so you are literally the only person that me and Alex. Well, no, sorry. Let me rephrase that. You are the only person we are speaking to right now that's basically from Bradford, right?
Mhm.
Like right in this moment. There are others, sure, that they're not currently speaking to us though. Could you tell us a bit about Bradford without being
It's an absolute shit.
spicy? It's an absolute shithole. Like, what do you mean
Right.
by an absolute shithole?
The
You gotta
driving is shit.
tell
Everyone who
tell me
tries
about
to
the
drive-
buses, please.
Oh
tell
my
me
God.
tell me about the buses.
The thing is, the buses are never there when you need them, but always there when you don't need them. That's what I can say about buses. They are so undeniable.
Tell us about tiger buses and how they do a funny thing sometimes.
Well, and that funny thing is just randomly set on fire.
Yes, tell us about that.
Well, I've never actually been on a tiger bus ride. However, they look absolutely rubbish. You wanna know why? It's got like tiger stripes in the fucking couch things. You know what I mean? Where you sit.
Yeah, like leopard print, kind of like
Yeah,
pimp
leopard
clothing.
print. It always looks
Tiger
so
print. Well, it's obviously not leopard print. It's obviously tiger stripes. Am I stupid? Clearly, I am. Anyway, yeah, tiger stripes.
And I don't know much about buses, but there's a lot of images of them just randomly catching fire. Now that they're gone bankrupt, another bus service is coming in.
No, lovely.
Yeah. And I was going to college, right, and I see a fucking pink bus. And it don't even look like a normal bus. It looks like a reskinned version of a Yorkshire Tiger bus.
Nice. So,
It was weird.
Was it weird?
I mean,
Didn't-
it's nice to have insight on Bradford's public transit system. Really, I think people want to hear about that.
But didn't like a tiger bus crash into some like shopping place and just set ablaze?
Alright.
Oh, that was a pretty funny, right?
The thing is, if you can drive in Bradford, you can drive anywhere.
I doubt that. Like the
No.
death road in South America, you could drive on that if you can drive on the streets of
man.
Bradford. You sure?
Yeah.
So are you trying to?
Everyone in Bradford drives.
Are you
absolutely
Matthew?
everywhere.
Are you trying to in this like currently, in the foreseeable future, are you trying to get driving license?
Oh, aye.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
All right. Why did? Can you just say yes? Please.
Yorkshire, innit, mate?
It doesn't mean you have to put on an accent just because we're streaming. You don't usually speak like this. Cope, you don't tell me to cope. You're stressing me out. So you're telling me you'd be able to like ride on the South American Death Road,
Yeah. That,
Alex?
yeah,
Alex,
exactly like that.
the boys
That is
visit
better.
the boys visit the American Death Road of South America. We're gonna stream it live.
I swear down.
He'll be pretty
I
funny.
can drive.
Be
that,
brilliant.
mate, trust.
Yeah.
I've seen worse roads in Bradford.
You are like the Carl Pilkington of this podcast. You know that.
Well, Pilkington really just says whatever he wants.
Yeah,
whenever
that's
he
you.
wants. No. I sometimes think about what I'm gonna say and completely forget what I'm gonna say.
And you are genuinely trying to tell me that this road, which has like a 50-foot drop at most peaks, and then even bigger in other areas, would be easier to drive on than a slightly crappy Bradford road.
Yeah.
And you genuinely believe this, not with
Yeah.
any hyperbole at all.
Yeah. Think about it, right? If you can drive in Bradford, you can drive anywhere. So, really, if I can drive in Bradford, I can drive on that hecking road.
Okay, well for context, I'm just gonna download this image and show it on the stream. Yeah, for context, like if from what you're saying, if you can if you can drive in Bradford, you can drive anywhere. Okay, so here's the image. Here is the image. Let's just. All right, it's a bit pixelated, but you get the point. Rocks come stumbling down, and smack. Do you know how many people have died on the death road, Matthew?
Not really. I imagine that it's because they never drove.
Drove. They never drove. Let's see how many people die
Well,
per
there
year on
must
the
be
death
like-
road.
Matthew, would you actually be willing to, put your money where your mouth is, right, and say that after you, pass your driving test, you go to what, Bolivia, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, death road in
Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Yeah, more than
and then you
38,000. By the way, more than 38,000. Wait, hold on. This is in the US.
Oh, you know what? I think it's cycling only.
No, it's not. Buses have gone
Wait,
down
it's
now. I've seen.
cycling only.
Oh
No,
no,
it's
it
not.
isn't. No, you're
It's
right.
cycle lane, man.
People just use
You
it as
tell
a.
me that's a cycle lane.
Okay, so in the last, okay, since I think this is in 2016, right? A total of 2,120 people have died.
Obviously, never been to Bradford, isn't it?
Let's see how many people die in car accidents in Bradford.
It's gonna be such a funny statistics.
I want to see this statistic.
Road casualties, Bradford Highway Authority. Children killed or seriously injured. Bradford reported road casualties. 113 pedestrians, 18 cyclists, 1 motorcyclist, 25 car occupants, and 2 others.
See, I say I can drive on that road, mate.
About 45 children were either killed or seriously injured in 2007, and the lowest was in 2016 when it was about 19.
About 19.
Big fun with that, isn't it?
Numbers of all ages killed. The highest was in 2008 with 119 pedestrians killed or seriously injured. In 2018, most recent number I've got is around about 75.
So, do you think you can drive in Bradford?
Yes. No, in fact, no,
No,
I
no.
can't drive in
No, you
Bradford,
can't.
and I'll tell you
Why?
why I can't. Because I don't have a driving license.
Oh no,
yeah.
so why would you want to go to
But
Bradford?
if I could drive, I wouldn't be scared of driving in Bradford because it's just like any other place in the UK.
Yeah, but also why would you want to drive in Bradford?
Because Rate My Takeaways, picked out some really good ones that I want to go to.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Rate My Takeaway challenge where you just do You start from his first video all the way up to now, and you go to every single one of them every day, and then you see how fat you are at the end.
How large is he now? Great no take home.
Hasn't his like
Is
I
it
don't
like
know.
£200?
his wife?
I don't know his weight. I don't, he's a big lad. He's not, morbidly obese yet.
His wife.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
I have big respect for him. He's a good YouTuber.
Sadly, I imagine that's so awful.
Well, he's still got his kids. That his wife's memory lives on. I suppose.
Hmm. Well,
And I believe she was the reason he started making the videos. So, he managed to find something positive out of it, and that's very nice.
at least he didn't give up in the end. Like
Exactly. I agree. But anyway, yeah, lots of nice food places that I want to go eat at. So I'll go
Yeah.
drive to Bradford.
Mm.
Come pick you up, Matthew.
Oh,
Matthew, remember when we unironically wanted to pick you up? You just didn't want to. Could someone
I'd be scared as well. I'm scared of Matthew, to be honest.
what you
If
doing?
he said, if Matthew said come to Bradford, I'd stay away. I agree.
Well, there's nothing.
But
wrong
anyway,
with
yeah,
it.
lots of nice food places that I
No,
want to go eat at.
I'm
very
I'll
scared.
drive
To Bradford.
Think about it.
Come pick you KSI and fatality figures in what's KSI doing being mentioned in this
been killing
fatality
people, I
figures
think.
document?
Obviously, he's been people who died in car accidents. I've been listening to Black Lamborghini.
That's very possible. Oh, you can get police area comparison maps on here.
Mm.
Car occupant KSI casualties. There you go.
Black Lamborghini. Black Lamborghini.
How long have we been running for now, Adam?
17 minutes. Cause someone check the audio quality. I'm worried it might be shit. Although my game headphones can't really do too well.
It's okay.
It sounds okay. I sound okay.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew sounds a bit trash.
Well, there's
I mean-
no way I can solve his fucking mic, can I?
That's because I'm like.
Is he
eating,
quiet?
pizza.
Is he quiet? Is he loud?
Quiet.
Alright, I'll turn him up. Matthew, speak.
Fuck.
Okay, that was a bit too loud. Holy shit. What about now?
I think on Twitch you're more likely
Speak.
to get random viewers, you know that.
I can't.
Yeah, but
I can't.
Twitch is Twitch.
Oh my god,
you
you're
gotta
really
shoot
loud,
ass.
cunt. Holy shit. Yeah, I know.
Scooby,
I know.
what you doing?
I know you're more likely to get random viewers on Twitch, but here's the thing.
Come on,
I've
dog,
got everything already
move.
set up on YouTube.
Move, dog. Your
And
foot.
I mean, I could.
Your foot, dog. Fucking hell.
Oi, stop ruining my stream.
Shut the
You-
fuck up. It's not my fault. The dog is like taking my headset away from me.
Based. Good
I
dog.
Don't look happy, you.
Scooby
Know
is
exactly what
very
you're doing.
based. Very based dog. Oh, come on.
Oh, what? Come on, man. I'm
Do you
eating.
mean, oh, what? Yeah, I know you're eating, but not everyone else has to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You poor dog must, just cry.
He's only here because I have pizza in my room. That's the only reason why. Well, he looks at me and then he looks at the pizza box.
What kind of pizza is it?
A margarita.
Where'd you get it from?
He's like Adam
Alright.
Shannon, but stupid.
What do you
Honestly.
mean, Adam Shannon?
You're like Adam Shannon, but stupid because all Adam
Yeah, but-
Shannon eats is margarita pizzas.
Yeah, but at least I asked for consent.
All right, Matthew, please. This is. I don't. This, bro, please.
Go on, dog.
Don't say that.
Don't bark. Anyway, at least I consent. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, fuck me. I
And
just
it's not
hope.
a matter that
I
I
just
can
hope.
give consent. It's a matter that I've never given consent
I just hope
before.
they never see this.
Matthew, you're going to be slaughtered by their uni friends now. They're gonna put cones outside of your house that how uni students just randomly steal road signs. I've seen like people who I don't really know, but you know, like on their social media, videoing their collection of people's, no, the council's road signs,
Mate,
and it's
what
just a fascination that some uni students have with taking them.
is this because of that devious look shit that was on TikTok?
Probably not. I don't think that's really an England thing. I think that's very American. I don't know many English people doing the devious lick.
The
But
devious
then again, in fact, no. You know what? Because I guarantee that one of the captions
Did
was
you
"Look at this
actually?
devious
Did
lick."
you actually just fucking say devious lick on
It's
my
that
stream?
stupid. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that
I know.
stupid
When they
meme.
when they
I don't
steal.
like it. It's not funny. It's just. I mean, most of it's fake anyway. And also, I mean, good for them. They stole like what, a hand dryer from a bathroom. Oh
Nah,
damn,
I saw
that's
some people
amazing.
steal a fucking lamppost, mate. What you mean?
Damn, I mean, thank God that they decided to rob something so valuable and so precious. They're gonna do so many great things with a lamppost.
Oh, it's
You
gotten
know,
to the
if
point.
you're gonna go rob something, rob something of importance.
It's not
Make it
really
worth
that
the effort.
important. Nothing in high school is important, though, is it?
No, I literally have nothing.
Road signs,
You have nothing.
Well, you know,
Pokemon,
at the very
literal
least,
Pokemon.
this isn't actually going as bad as I thought it'd be. Like the first
N-
cut was fucking dreadful. Honestly, it
No,
was so
dick.
bad.
We're not talking about that.
No
I
balls.
want to talk about it because of how trash it was. It was, oh my god, dude.
Alex was just screaming.
No, I'm talking about the thing I trolled you with. I was like, oh yeah, we're live, and then we just
No, that bit.
that was
Oh,
awful.
like talking
But
about
no,
the
no,
deleted
the
scenes.
deleted scenes were even worse. That was so bad. Holy moly.
But yeah. I mean, look, we don't do this very often. We've done it once before. I don't really speak in front of, or not in front of a camera, but on mic on the internet. So
Mm,
it's obviously going to be hard at first, and I don't even expect anyone to see it. So I'm not that embarrassed about my performance either.
Well,
Well, tell me which one of your 36 subscribers are actually going to watch this.
none of them because I haven't uploaded in 9 months, which means YouTube probably already like removed their notifications of my channel, so it won't really show up. But
Exactly.
but one day, maybe in 100 years, like just like my one of my deleted videos, on the game, which was I think Dead Island Riptide. That video got 6,000 views just randomly. No commentary, just
sweet.
me killing zombies. You know.
Oh, yeah, as you do, random gameplay. It's like, I don't know. YouTube's algorithm is a bit strange. As soon as something big's happening in that current time and place, you instantly get millions of views, even though it was uploaded like 6 years ago and had like 500 views max for the past 5 years.
That fucking I'm starting to really hate YouTube, but I know it's so important to me personally because I use it every day without fail. But removing the dislike number,
Wait,
why?
we're moving the dislike number.
Have you not noticed that you can no longer see the amount of dislikes on any video at all, no matter
No, I
what?
can see the dislike. What you mean?
Click it and see if where's the number.
It says 42 on Paradox One strategy game thing.
What? Screenshot it, go on.
Yeah. Oh.
To be fair, when I first started memes about it, seeing memes about it, I could still see the dislike number, but that disappeared for me on my
Yeah,
PC now.
my dislikes are gone. I was quite destroyed when it happened.
Yeah, I hung on to them for a bit, but it didn't last.
Yeah. See, I can still see my dislikes.
Let me go. You might be like a creator thing where you allow it. So, Matthew, can you link that video?
Yeah. Okay.
Seeing memes about it.
No, I'm gonna link you a video that doesn't allow me to
This
see
video-
that doesn't allow me to see dislikes on it. So click on that one.
No, I can't see dislikes.
Ah yeah, I can't see this. Yeah, Matthew, you might be on a older version of YouTube.
What the fuck's the
What
dog
what
barking?
what browser do you use?
Chrome.
Alex, what browser do you
Matthew,
use?
I use Chrome.
Right, yeah, maybe he's
That's-
just on an older
I'm
version
gonna
of
have to
YouTube.
excuse myself because the dog's barking his balls off.
Yeah.
How long have we been running for now? Getting close to half an hour, isn't it? Yeah, 6 minutes.
What?
But yeah, this new Hearts of Iron 4 Kingdom of Poland flag, that looks very nice. I like that. Also, what's this Officer Core thing? This
It's
I'm
some stupid.
concerned.
So they're reworking the entire like way you do doctrines, and basically the way you research doctrines now is you don't research them. They're removing that from the game. You instead use army XP, which now you get more of from doing stuff with your army, right? Without having to be at war, to do all of like that officer core stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I like that. I like that you don't have to research them.
it's pretty good.
And they activate instantly.
Yeah.
Um, what's this? Air Force Command. Spirits. Great. Sounds more complex. This game is just not even remotely the same game that we played for the for the first time.
For the last good days, honestly, I wish we could go back time, and play it back when it was, just us and the boys, and then we'd like, ah, come on, ahoy, four, let's have some fun. And then one of us would die and then leave and just
Yeah,
cry.
me mostly.
Hey, Adam Shannon has had his moments, so has Connor Siddle. I've never left.
No.
I remember when Adam Shannon got so fucking angry because he had zero supply in Norway after navally invading as the UK. He thought it was a glitch, but I was like, "Is this supplies just shit, mate?"
I remember when uh what was it? Italy joined my war that I was in, and I was invading America, and they didn't do shit, but still got loads of land in America, and I was fuming, so I threatened to leave because I was so seething, and
Wait,
I
say
just
that
couldn't go.
again. What was it?
It was that I was in a war, and I was invading America, but and Italy were in my faction, and they started taking land in America. You know, we didn't have a player led on or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they just took all of my well, a lot of my American land, and it made my empire look shit. So I threatened to leave unless you fixed it.
Oh, this dog is so bloody strange.
I
Whenever
was
you
fuming.
want
I
him,
hate
Can
Italy.
you fucking believe that like the euro has nearly caught up to the cost of the pound? That's so depressing. Do you remember when it was like £1 equates to like €1.60?
Euros are still an inferior currency.
Yeah, but it's almost caught up to us. It's gonna.
Well, you know, it be like
Oh,
that. It
to be
doesn't, you
fair,
know.
never mind. There's been
We've got
closer.
we've got a lot of work to do in getting some new trade
It's been a
deals
lot closer actually. In
and strengthening our economy. Oh, you know.
September 2020, it was €1.8 per pound. So we're actually gone up. Never mind. It's still pretty close.
you lot are talking about strange numbers and shit. And I'm just
What,
sat here wondering,
euros?
yeah.
What the euro's worth?
Yeah.
The Euros? Oh, don't bring me up with the Euros,
What
man.
happened?
Oh
Just
no.
because
Oh,
England lost.
shut the fuck up. Italy fucking cheated and everyone knows it.
Do you know how happy I was? But like in my head, I couldn't. In my head, I was like,
Nah,
"Hell
nah, nah,
yes!" But
nah. Nah,
but
nah,
but
nah.
but at the pub, I was like, "No," because I was afraid I was gonna get beat the shit up.
Yeah,
That,
you should have been.
that,
And then Alex was saying he's a supporter of Italy. Him, and I saw a bunch of people look over. I was very worried. They kicked.
nah,
Yeah,
They
get
kicked.
that
chased out of the
should
pub.
have
Yeah,
been a
they
red.
kicked some Italian bloke out, didn't
Yeah, there was a bit of a
he? It was a bit
scuffle there.
sad.
Oh, there's Lewis in the chat. Respect. Damn.
Respect. Yo, Lewis, you know I emailed Killer.
You've emailed Killer
Yeah.
with what?
Okay, hold on. Let me go get it.
Killer is the best YouTuber
Yeah,
I've
please,
ever had the
please,
privilege
if
of
you
listening
can,
to.
go subscribe to Killer.
Killer '09, isn't it?
Dumbo doing shout outs.
He's fucking messaged me back.
What did he say? Tell me.
He's
Let's
from
gather around.
fuck. Okay, so I said, "Yo, mate, where do you reside? Yeah, you've got quite the accent." And me and my mates are genuinely interested. And he said, I can't pronounce that. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Can you say that for me?
Show it me.
Yeah, I said it.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque. He's so based. He's literally responded to me.
He's from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Are you jealous?
Uh,
You jealous? What? What do you mean it's bad delayed? What? Literally,
It's
look.
bad, the lady says.
He messaged me back, bro.
I can hear that.
oh wait, did we just
Fat
dox?
voice.
Nah, you can't really dox him. He doesn't have any fans.
Oh, can you get out? Can you not? Bro, honestly, can you not? That's so fucking dead. What the fuck? How much of a delay is there? How much of a delay is there
What do you mean delay?
on the stream? Albuquerque, New Mexico. What a Chad. He wasn't from New York. Alex was wrong.
What?
Alex is wrong about
Yeah,
many
Alex.
things.
Alex said he had a New Union, like he had a fucking
Oh.
New York accent, and I'm like, what? Doesn't sound like a very New York New York accent.
Apparently not.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's just fucking life at the end of the day. Fucking. What a Chad though, honestly. Imagine actually replying. Like if I sent PewDiePie an email, he wouldn't do that. Like think about it.
Just think about how nice he is.
He cares about his fan base. I bet you I made his day though. That is the first email he's ever received. What? He's still a god in my eyes. Oh, why are you guys so quiet? Come on.
Well,
We're
you
literally
know,
doing a fucking podcast.
Yeah, don't care. What must
Don't care.
be interesting.
All right, Matthew, tell us about fucking your friendship group. How they? Have you spoken to any of them?
Yeah. I hadn't spoken all that much this week, but we've been messaging on, Snapchat.
You've been messaging me on Snapchat as well, mate.
Yeah, man. Well, like that time when that random person farted on the bus. It
Wow.
bloody stank up the entire bus, man. I
Yeah,
hated it.
Matthew, what if you farted on the bus though?
I don't fart on the bus. I fart in the toilet. Because
Okay,
think about it.
that's pretty weird. That is
Nah,
quite strange.
I do fart, right? But normally, right, when I go to take a shit, I fart, and then, you know what it means? Yeah, exactly.
what have I just tuned back into?
Yeah,
Me
he's
spitting
talking
facts.
he was talking about the thing you sent me on Snapchat, and he was like, some guy farted on the bus,
I swear down, it was a woman.
and then
A
okay,
woman
woman
farted
maybe
on the
then.
bus.
There was a woman right next to me. I smelled it come from that direction. So yeah,
Depressing.
Oh my god, this is content at its finest, isn't it?
Not really.
I got on the bus today, and the woman farted.
By the way,
Brilliant,
Alex,
oh,
I wanted
how
to ask
insightful.
you. I wanted to ask you about something before, but I was writing something. I was checking the email. You know when you called Matthew like the Jeff something of the podcast?
What, the Carl Pilkington? Yeah.
Carl Pilkington. Is that funny animation I keep seeing on TikTok? The
Yeah.
really stupid
funny
guy.
animation.
Yeah, but yeah, but I mean, it's just a podcast with like Ricky Gervais, Stephen Marshall, and Carl Pilkington.
Steve Marshall.
Yeah,
Sometimes
It's Steve Merchant. actually.
Merchant, that was it. The Marshall. I don't look. Shut up. Anyway, point being, they do podcasts and sometimes TV shows and stuff.
Matthew
Yeah.
did you in there? He corrected you.
Good. I don't. I've only just started listening to it.
Yeah, remember when you're like absolutely drunk, right, and you're chatting shit about your co-workers and all that, and you came back at me and said I was smart.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said you were smart. It was good. I was being nice and drunk. He's like,
and then you took it back like an absolute monk.
well, you know, sometimes it'd be like that, really.
Alex, speaking of which, would you like to tell us about some of your drunk
No,
episodes?
definitely not. No,
No, why not?
no. Adam, no.
Is that embarrassing?
No, yeah, no.
Okay, well, Matthew, would you like to tell us about your drunk episodes because you've got some pretty interesting things. But
I'm being very
I wouldn't,
protective of my
God.
identity.
I wouldn't really call it interesting though because you drink one Copperberg and lie on the floor.
No, it wasn't one Copperberg, alright.
All right, then what
It
was
was
it?
more like
Is
5
it-
Copperbergs and like 2 shots of champagne.
Oh my
2 shots of
fucking god,
champagne.
Yeah,
Jesus!
man. It was a
Hardcore.
New Year's Eve party, like in my house.
Right.
And my parents, well, not weird. My parents didn't really offer it. I just kind of drank it. I was like, "Yo, this is nice," and I just downed it. And that
Matthew, the last time I
And
had champagne,
after
right?
the New Year's party thing was over, I went back upstairs to bed on my PC, and my dad said, "Go on, go to bed." So I just went underneath my desk and slept.
And someone took a picture of you.
Yeah, right. My dad hacked my phone and took the picture.
He
Bloody
hacked
bastard
your
ass.
phone.
Yeah,
He's a member
yeah.
of Anonymous and he hacked your phone.
Yeah, man. It was a member of the Guy
Mate.
Fawkes shit.
Member of member of the News of the World phone hacking scandal.
Oh
We
yeah,
used it to take
that one
pictures
was
of you drunk on the floor.
that one was pretty funny in my opinion. I remember learning about that one in school.
We do a little trolling.
We do a little troll. It's called We Do a Little
Oh.
Troll.
Relating to that, I remember the last time I had champagne, and it wasn't very good, but it was still a nice gift from Taloris
Yeah, it tastes
Zakauskas.
like piss, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it was supposed to be my birthday gift. Go away. That was me sharing it. He gave it to me.
He
It was
gave
mine.
it to you, and
It was,
even though
it was his gift for my birthday.
even though it came with like 8 glasses for all of us.
Yeah, well, obviously he asked for them because he knew that I wasn't just going to sit there and drink it in the corner
That
and say,
awful
no, none
ass
for you.
Yeah, drink that awful ass fucking champagne. That
It was pretty horrible. I
It was-
didn't. I could drink it, but yeah, it was grim.
dude. Anthony
Long
was
Island
so.
iced teas, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh, they were beautiful. That was a good place. It's a shame Alex Carney just couldn't drink there.
because he had an expired
Because
ID.
honestly, I would have sat there all day drinking them. Like that wasn't
You
bad.
wonder why they would do that. Yeah, but no, I wouldn't have sat there all day. We had to get moving. We couldn't have stayed in there. It was it wasn't very party, was it? It was just
Lol, a Max Mofo moment. How many
it was
Long
the Max
Island iced
Mofo
teas can
drinking.
you drink before you die?
I don't know. We should try that one day.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, one day.
Oh,
One
speaking
day.
gonna-
of which, I need to check my listings on like
I'm just
eBay.
buy
and
the
whatnot.
ingredients and make them at home.
Yeah, you should. That actually,
Drink them every year.
that'd be based. To be fair.
I'm so tired. Well, I agreed to do this at such a time as 8:30.
Oh yeah, your barrel. Do you know? Oh shit! Hold on. I'm just checking something real quick. I'm trying to. Oh fuck! I'm
So
trying to.
look, we're just both yawning.
Okay,
We're
well
both
I'm
making each other
trying
yawn.
to sell something on eBay.
Is that how I
Get
feel
back
like
to
I
the
need to yawn?
podcast, Adam. Get
Huh?
back to the podcast.
Are you gonna pull a funny meme on me like the?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Get
well
back.
I will get back to the podcast. But you see, I'm kind of currently carrying this fucking thing on my back because you're both not really talking. I'm trying to
Yeah, I
create
mean,
talk.
All
Not
right,
really.
look,
Little-
all right,
well,
Matthew,
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill. Jeremy Corbyn, Joe Biden, Boris Johnson.
Hold on.
now, and explain
One
why.
more, one more. Can I add one more to that?
Wait, what?
No,
Ma-
because it's
Margaret
fuck,
Thatcher?
No, because it's fuck, marry, kill. So unless you
Oh,
can think of
okay.
another thing that you can do, then Jeremy Corbyn, Joe Biden.
And do
Boris
drugs with.
Johnson.
Do drugs with.
All right,
Margaret
who's
Thatcher.
that?
For
and take
Calories.
LSD with.
take LSD with. Margaret Thatcher, Jeremy Corbyn. Who else?
Joe
Who would I
Biden,
kill?
Boris Johnson.
Is this like who I would kill then?
Yeah, so who you would fuck, who you would marry, who would you kill, and who would you take a tab of LSD with?
I'm not. I'm gonna be. Say I'll take LSD of Joe Biden
Right, why is that?
because he wouldn't even know he's taking it. Will
That's true, he wouldn't.
he? He was like, "Oh, are these jelly beans?" And he'd just go on a mad one, mate, and spill out all the national secrets in it.
That's
Right,
not
marry.
how LSD works. LSD
I-
makes
I-
you a bit
Go on.
fucky.
Yeah, explain.
Yeah, but
Explain
he is
how I
also
see it.
he is a senile old man, so he will tell
He's
him
a
everything.
senile old man, and if he takes LSD, he
Yeah,
might die.
Do you
He'll have
reckon?
a
Do you reckon
breakfast
he'll
bar,
see the same thing that like Alex Carney saw?
Well,
possibly.
Like
a
Uh,
ghost
well,
or something.
that
Anyway, marry. Who would you marry?
Um, who are the? I forgot the rest. It's like who?
You've now got Boris Johnson, Margaret Thatcher, and Jeremy Corbyn left.
I married Boris Johnson
Why?
because he is an
Rub his
absolute
belly.
monk.
Rub his
He
belly while he
goes
goes
to the
to sleep.
pub and everything. He goes to the pub. He has a pint and everything. Good
I
shit.
doubt he
If
actually
I
does
was
that.
gay, he'd be my
Doesn't
perfect
do that.
partner. If I was gay, he'd be my perfect partner. And I'll kill. It's a tough one because one of them's already dead, isn't it?
Yeah, but say they were alive and you got the
Oh, I'll
pleasure
kill
of actually
Margaret
murdering
Thatcher.
them.
I'll kill Margaret Thatcher.
Why? Why would you kill Margaret Thatcher?
Fuck Margaret Thatcher. That's why.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you choose to fuck Margaret Thatcher instead? Is that what you just said? Fuck Margaret Thatcher. All right, so then you'd kill
No,
Jeremy
no,
Corbyn.
no. I'll
Hey.
kill Margaret Thatcher. Don't twist my words on this. You little advocate support of bleed Margaret Thatcher.
No, I don't like it. No, I think Thatcher had some good ideas and some not so good ideas, and I will
Not
say
so
about
good
that much.
ideas. I wonder.
Yeah, like poll tax. That was a bad idea.
Is that
Anyway,
still around?
why would you fuck Jeremy Corbyn? Come on,
Shit,
tell me, tell me when you watched Hard
All right,
Brexit
hold on.
exit.
I need to check something. I'll be right back.
This is how I fuck Jeremy Corbyn. I'll get the paparazzi, right?
Right,
I'll put a little secret corner in the top, right?
right.
And I have him fuck me so he gets arrested for sex with a minor.
Are you over the age of
Genius.
16?
Wait, oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
So what you basically said is that you want everyone in the world to see a video of you being rammed up the arse by Jeremy Corbyn. And you want the world to see it. I mean, I like it. It's
Yeah,
spicy.
it said it'd go that shit with Labour and all that. And they were like, oh shit, we got to do something before we lose all the working class people.
Yeah, well, they'll lose all the very homophobic working class people. Yeah, but Labour's progressive anyway. They've got most of the allies. Is that what they call the straight people who support it? Allies. Yeah, that's Labour Party are dominating in that field. But what would you lay some a red blanket out? Maybe some rose petals. Would you put on what song would you put on?
I'll put
Get
our
you in the mood.
house. I'll put
Our
our
house.
house in the
Oh damn!
middle of our street.
While Jeremy Corbyn's just like lying on the bed, like seductively with a.
Respect, I'm back.
He tells me how much
What
he
are you-
hates the Jews.
Whoa.
Because that's what.
Whoa, what are
That's
you
what
guys?
parallel.
What are
Well,
you guys talking
It's a
about?
good way to determine if he hates them or not.
Well, the Labour Party is the party. Well, definitely anti-Semitic. So I suppose you do have a point.
It's a good way to determine shit. So
I see.
I'm doing a world of service.
This is what it came down to: the Labour Party being anti-Semitic. I'm glad that you guys have just
Well, I'm sorry. Did we not talk about?
It's good. It's good. I like it.
We're going up to 45 minutes now.
I think
What if,
I think we'll finish at around 50, maybe an hour.
I got something to tell you about today, though.
50
Man.
sounds nice.
I got ID'd for a pie.
Oh, go on, next. Tell me more. So, firstly, where were you?
I was watching a football match. Right?
Okay.
I
No
was watching
fucking
Bradford
way.
against Northampton Town.
Fun. Sounds like a brilliant day out. Go on.
And I went to queue up for a pie. And oh my god, have you tried punker pies before?
No, what are they?
Oh, they are the fucking
Oh, pumpkin
best
pies are
pie
good.
you would ever have. They
Right.
up here, I think they cost about £3.50, right?
Okay.
Yeah, £3.50.
Yeah.
And I was queuing up, right?
You didn't.
And
Yeah. What's in it?
this woman behind the counter said, what you want? I was like, can I have a pie? She's like, what? I said, can I have a pie, please? I'm like, can I see your ID? I was like, you what? You need ID for a piece of pie. It's like, oh, I thought you said pint.
Alright, well
Well,
then you're stupid because you didn't get ID'd
nah,
for
nah,
a
nah, nah.
pie.
I said pie. Right.
Yeah, but Matthew,
They thought I said pint. I was like,
Matthew,
you
your
what?
your accent's a bit wonky, innit? Like even the people of Bradford can't understand you.
Can I have a pie? No, I could have some ID. He said, why do I need ID for a piece of pie? She's got, a pint. Oh, and then there you go. The transaction continued as normal.
So you didn't get ID'd for a pie. You gotta rephrase the way you tell us that.
Yeah, but I still. I'm
God,
the
I
only
thought they were
person.
going to be like, oi, this pie, yeah, very special,
This
only
pie's
for
Oh,
18-year-olds.
You know that
pie.
that brings me back to when Alex Garni was showing off the fact that he was 17, like nearly 18, and he could buy like the alcohol sweets at the Polish shop.
Oh, yeah, I
Remember?
remember.
Yeah,
I remember him giving me some.
yeah, it was so funny because like I remember he said as a joke, "Oh, I'm gonna get bare pissed at this."
They had like cherry stuff in them,
It was
didn't
like
they?
the
Like cherry
barrels. It was
liqueur.
the funny barrels. Oh,
Yeah, they were nice.
it's
I
such a
actually really liked them.
such a good like gift to give someone because that it is honestly amazing. Like that thing.
They are really nice. I would
I love
get,
Polish sweets.
happily
They're
receive those.
amazing. They're actually really good.
But have you seen those like Russian ones with just pure, like slightly sweetened vodka in them?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
that would not sit right with me.
I've tried vodka before,
Oh
and
How
wow.
have you?
it's like bleach.
Well,
Have you had bleach?
nail polish remover.
Have you had
You,
bleach?
it tasted like bleach.
Have you had bleach ever?
I smelled bleach when I was like
Well then,
4, and I
you haven't.
remember it
Yeah,
distinctly.
but you haven't tasted it.
Yeah, but
I imagine it tastes like nothing because it just burns your tongue,
Yeah.
and. But I imagine it. The smell
Mm,
is similar to that of the smell of vodka, I guess, because of how potent they both are. But
I, bloody hell. I
yeah,
don't
I'm not a
understand how
massive
people
fan of
could
vodka.
drink vodka.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
fucking.
most people put it in Coke, don't they?
Yeah, but
Really?
Alex, you down bear shots with me if I offered you vodka. I know
Well,
you
we have.
would.
Yeah, we do drink vodka, but it's not my drink of choice. I don't
Your
go
drink
out
of
and drink
choice is
coffee or
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan's or whiskey, but no whiskey anymore because
Did you drink no?
Got
you
no
get
love
way too
for
pissed
it.
after
Speaking of
you've
which,
put in a taxi.
what happened last night? You just stopped talking and disappeared.
I don't know.
Did you just wake up and be like, "Damn"?
Nothing.
What happened?
I said, right, I'm gonna go turn my PC off and lie in bed,
And you fell
and then I
asleep.
and then I go to bed and I fell straight to sleep. Yeah,
Nah, you didn't
it
turn
was
your.
like 4 a.m.
Nah, you might have turned your PC off because
No, I did turn my
you
PC off. It
stayed in
was
the
off.
cold by yourself for quite a long time.
Yeah, I probably just passed out. Just was like,
Well, I mean, we did hear you snoring, so that was pretty funny.
that's nice.
I kicked you from the coal.
Cheers. I'm glad you did that.
Wakes up.
Gonna
Why
let
are
'em
all
stay
these
there.
people? Nah, I don't want that. That's stupid. Stupid, big stupid. I'm
You
actually
stupid.
kind of happy today that I didn't have to fucking um I didn't have to play my Hoi 4 game.
Why did you have another one scheduled for today?
Well, yeah, I was supposed to. There was a server, but the people who the people who I was on the team with, all of them were like, I'm gonna play EU4 instead.
Nah, the game that you own and yet
Have 20 hours
never.
on.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours I have on it. I think it's more than that.
Oh, let
Yeah,
me check how many hours I have on EU4.
like 3. Didn't Alex
Not
say
even
you?
that.
Didn't Alex Garni say he'd promise you to let
No,
me?
no, the other way around. Matthew says that he will play it if Alex teaches him, and Alex says no.
Oh, well,
I don't even
okay,
see
I'll
Alex
do it.
Garni on EU4 anymore. He's always on Hoi 4 or fucking.
77 minutes played recently. He has. I have
I have 8
125 hours
hours.
on it.
I have 8 hours on EU4.
125.
Apparently, Castile is the easiest nation to play on there, and I played as them, and I died. I just kept dying to the Moroccans, man.
How?
They're just strong.
Yeah,
I'd
strong.
beat their navy, but they'd just walk over and pillage my stuff, and I'd be like, "Whoa, stop pillaging!" And I'd send my army, to kill them, and my army would be bigger. But then, like, I'd make them attack with like full health, and they'd just die. I'd lose. Like I failed to
That reminds me
use.
of when I
No,
tried to play
It's
as
not like
Milan.
Milan.
Yeah, I tried playing as Milan once.
Milan.
Bring back the king. I decided to attack Venice, and I didn't realise that Austria allied them, along
and you
with
died.
France and England, and I just got bumper clattered.
Bumper clattered. What a funny word. Imagine saying.
Yeah, I've tried playing as different
What
factions
was
like
your most successful
Japanese.
EU4
My
game?
most successful was Portugal. I played a Portugal game, and I obviously through the marriage of our monarchs got to completely annex Spain. And yeah, that was I'd won a few wars. I had a bit of a massive empire, outside of Europe. So
And what was your least successful game on EU4?
Native American tribe. I sat there and
Yeah,
played it for a good like 4 hours. Um, expanding like one tile with settlers every so often. No wars really. I just sat there and let the game play and play and play, and then just one point in the game, British people see me and then kill me.
nice. Well, okay. My most successful EU4 game was, ironically enough, that game with Spain where I just got like destroyed by Morocco. It was the only game I was making money in, and I still died. So my worst game was also as Castile, and I still ended up getting destroyed by the Moroccans. But I was making my
Yeah,
money.
I don't know. There's a cool mod for Crusader Kings 3 that someone's made where when you battle in Crusader Kings 3, you can choose to fight the battle in Mountain Blade Warband. And I imagine if they could ever do that for EU4 and Empire, that would be, ooh, be nice.
So what? It just load up.
Yeah.
It would load up Mountain Blade and play it.
Yeah.
That's
Would that
based.
also work without surviving 4 though?
No, no, it
No, that
wouldn't.
would never work. Steel Division and that's fine for, maybe.
No. Shut up. No.
No, what do you mean no?
Mm-mm.
Tell modding people to do that. Make that.
No. Don't want.
The Empire community page is mostly just people posting pictures of themselves as reenactors or, you know, random videos. Or someone here has drawn a janissary for some
Or a
reason.
Trojan horse.
Jeez, I am knackered, man. Holy moly.
As am I.
But
I think.
no, no, you don't think. I still want to ask Matthew something.
Mhm.
Matthew,
Mhm.
what was your most successful Hoi 4 moment? Hearts of Iron 4 moment?
I'm gonna have to go with monarchist Britain.
Monarchist Britain.
Yeah, because
uh,
I invaded Canada, right,
yeah.
and the British
Right,
Raj.
right.
British watch.
I attacked
I
America,
love you, Matthew.
and I somehow managed to annex the entirety of it.
Right.
Alright,
And
now
then I did a dumb moment and put William Wallace, not but that woman. Yeah, that woman married to Edward. I just
Right.
I made him a puppet, and I just lost a bunch of factories.
okay, Matty. Now, what was your most successful multiplayer moment?
South Africa game. Because legit.
What? Cause we
Because you won.
what
Yeah, there's
happened?
only
Tell me,
one.
tell me what happened in that South Africa game. Like what
Fucking
occurred?
Axis members just left, didn't it?
Yeah,
Big
but
win.
like, why was it? Why? How is that your most successful moment if they just left and gave up?
Because he
Because I
won.
based the
Did
German
you?
tanks in North Africa, innit?
Oh, did you? Oh shit, that's good. Was it because of my light tanks?
No, I didn't have your light times at that point.
Okay. Well, anyway. Um. Okay, Alex, what was your most successful multiplayer Hoifo moment?
Um, declaring war on you when you had one division and taking you over.
As America.
And I was Britain.
It's great times.
Either that or Operation Knife Point.
I think Operation Knife Point has a place in my heart.
The good old,
Who did you take the Suez from again? Was it Connor Cyril?
Connor. I took it from Connor. I snuck around and invaded from India as Japan, and I went and just took the Suez off him,
And blew it up.
and blew it up, yeah, blew it up.
That was so based. I'm not gonna talk about mine. It's too tearful.
No, you have to now. Come on, you wanted to stretch it. This can be the brilliant last
The
story.
brilliant last story. I've had too many games, but I think maybe my most successful game, multiplayer game, was
And that's all we've got time for on the Swagcast to
nah
get
nah
today.
nah nah.
I'd
You
like to
can't
thank
do
the
this to
host,
me.
Adam, and our guest, Matthew Wiseman.
You can't
There you
do this to me, Alex. It's we share a common we share a common memory of it. Do you remember the game where we did the random placement mod?
Yes, I do.
And we had that brawl with our modern day tanks, and then I encircled 21 million Chinese people
Ah, yes, I do remember that.
and killed them.
It was horrible.
It was awful, truly. But
Well,
that was a pretty good moment. I've never saw the KD go from like 5 million casualties to like 26 million in an instant.
well,
It was beautiful.
yeah, that was not a great thing to look at when it happened. I'll say about that much. But
I don't know what
you
was
know,
going through Tila's head, but at least I saved Matthew at the end of the day. But yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
I was just sat in South America, wasn't I?
no, I was America and South America. I think you were in Europe. Yeah,
I
you were in
was
Europe. Matthew,
Belgium in
no,
Southeast Asia. Wasn't it?
yeah, you were Belgium and Southeast Asia. Tila was like
We'll
Tanatuva.
have to do that again.
Yeah, one day when you
It's
get a
not
better
even that
PC.
demanding of our PCs, to be fair.
What the fucking the placement mod? Yeah, it was. It's hella hate. But yeah,
Mm.
thank you all for listening. Whoever has listened, thank you
Or
for
will
kind.
listen.
Will listen as well. This will be uploaded to the channel. We'll be
It's
doing
the only
these.
way it's gonna get views.
Yeah, we'll be doing these every now and then. We will re-interview guests maybe in the future. Matthew, get ready for a part 2. This time, hopefully, you'll have better stuff to say than I got ID'd for a pie. Even
I did get ID'd for a pie.
you didn't
You
get
got
ID'd for a
ID'd for a
pie.
pie. Come on, look, that's
Yeah.
literally a meme. That's you just say I got ID'd for a pie.
But yeah,
This is Matthew.
anyway, thank you all for listening. I'm signing off, and also my great co-host will sign off as well.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
This was
Oh, hold on.
garbage.
Matthew,
Bye.
Matthew, what?
Tomorrow.
Oh, he's doing the two mad